90. I'm going to get to right here. My right elbow is going around my hip girdle 4 inches. It gets to the right here. It goes up 6 inches, top of my swing. First move down, right shoulder goes down 4 inches. And now I just, I go as fast as I want that one. Try and tuck that right elbow. I try to stay, what I try to stay is once I get to the top and I get this second angle, I just try to keep my elbows on my gut and turn it as fast as I can that way. Just as fast as I can go this way. And that's the rotation. The faster you can rotate on a golf ball, the farther you can hit it. Mac does a whole series with balls that he lays out in a semicircle, and he starts and he does a 20% rotation all the way up to a 90% rotation.
For all us guys over 19, what's the 1, 2, 3 things that we ought to remember about?
What I would do, and the things that I would, and this is what I did right now, and the things that really helped me unbelievable, was to resist with the lower body. This helped me so much, only turning 25 degrees, I can't tell you. The more I went this way, the heel came out, everything went around. So what I'm trying to do is resist with the lower, and then you'll find that, I mean, right there, if you take and you only move those 25 degrees, and now you turn this to 90, you will feel muscles tight that you've never had before. Once you get to that position, my next move was to create this tilt. And now from there, keep my arms on my stomach and boom, go as fast as I want to go. So the faster you spin, you can over tilt this way, yeah, but that, well, you'll find that very difficult unless your stance is too wide. Then you hang back and go this way. But it's very simple. You just get here, and the first move down, just 4 inches. Once this has gone 4 inches down, you just turn around it.
Are you thinking more 4 inches down or 4 inches out? Or both?
Same thing.
I know.
You could think either way. You never give a person one way to do it. I can go, okay, move my left hip towards the target 4 inches. If it goes that way, this goes down 4 inches. Okay, now if I go 4 inches down here, boom, this has got to go this way because your body won't react the other way. You know, well, it won't do that. It's very simple.
It might be 10.
Now, the tendency, once you get to that tilt, once you go here, then you just go as fast as you want. You spin around this tilt here.
19.
Okay? And the more you spin, Mac put a pencil right here. He says, okay, let's start addressing. Yeah. He says, now I'm going to put this pencil on your left shoulder. He says, when you go around, your right shoulder should go back to that point and not go any farther. Go ahead, Gary, just one. Go. To that point right there. Gary's was a little high. He's been to Ballard and all those other guys. This, as we all have. If this shoulder stays at the point where he measured your left shoulder and it stays right there, you will attain this tilt of your shoulders throughout your swing, keeping this right here. And now you can go as fast as you want. You guys watch Davis Love, it's unbelievable. His left shoulder, his right shoulder goes right there as fast as you can go and no farther, then his arms go that way. A lot of guys have a tendency to get the right shoulder up. That changes your spine angle. You've got two tilts, this one and this one. It never comes out of that. Goes like this. The right shoulder goes up, look at it, straight out. I played golf a lot doing Ballard stuff and was like this. And I said, God, you know, I remember when I was playing good, when I got through hitting the golf balls, I was always looking underneath. I said, I can't do that anymore. He says, the reason is this shoulder is riding up, your spine's getting up, and you're going this way. He says, just simply address your ball. And he had me for about an hour doing that. He just held it right there, and I just started going. He said, there, don't move it from there. And all of a sudden I got stuck, and that's when I got my finish. He kept saying, no, your finish is going up like this. He says, when you hit a golf ball, you should be able to hold your finish, and nobody can knock you down. And all of a sudden I started hitting the ball, I went, boom, and it just kind of, it went there, and he said, well, as soon as your ball hits the ground, then come out of the finish. So I go, boom. But before I go like this, I go, and I couldn't do it. But then it got to the point where I was on balance and could do it, just by a couple of those little tips. I had a tendency to move my arms too much this way, going back. So he says, go to your motel room. He took me up against this hedge, okay? He says, now, this is a 4-iron. Put it against the base of the wall. Put it right here, put your right foot right there, and just a drop. Ball accordingly. This wall is up in the air here. He says, now take your backswing and don't hit the wall. So shit, you know, I'd go, whoa, oh, Jesus. Oh, no, that's it. He says, I said, you can't do it. So he got in there and he went, whoa, like that. And then he made me stand there. So I'm standing there like this. And oh, it's the driver, and I'm, oh, shit. So he says, you go to your motel room at night, you swing until you don't hit that wall. Swing, just find a way to do it. And what it taught me was, it taught me to get the shaft parallel, to get the left arm going around and the right arm underneath. I was lagging this way too much, and I was hitting the wall all the time. It didn't tell me what to do. He said, just go and don't hit the wall.